Welcome back to Excel with NS. Please like, share, and follow Tech History on all social media platforms. Let's get right into it. So we'll be answering a few questions using these data sets as in the previous video, because we are still on Excel functions. But these functions we'll be looking at functions for text, not numbers. So let's get right into it. The first question is convert all the staff name to proper keys. To do that, let's call here proper. Then all the staff name equals to P. Proper. Proper is the first letter capital, the rest small letter. That's proper case. So proper P2. Close your brackets. And there we have it. Ade Ogun. So we have from A, that is the first letter, the first capital letter. The first letter is in capital, the second is in small letters, and fill it and we progress. And that is how proper case is done. First letter capital, the rest small letter. Let's go to the second question. The second question is extract location city. To extract location city, that is from here, we only extract the location. To do that, we use the command. Let's first call here location city. We use a series of complex commands. The first function we use will be, so to extract the location city, the first command we use is the left. The left command returns all the characters from the start of a string. So left bracket open. C2. C2, that is the string, that is the word we are looking at now. So the C2, and then your comma and find. Just like the if and sum if function, the find function returns the starting position of one text string with another text string. So what this means is that find is it will start from where the specified location this location is specified using the find function. So let's do this, bracket open. In the string, that is in this your string, your apostrophe, you put where you want to start from. So since you are looking for only the cities, and after the cities on each one is the dash, we use the dash here. Because that's what we are looking for. So after we put the dash, we put where we want this. So in what we are saying here is, okay, let me write the command, then I'll explain it verbatim. So what this command is saying is, from the start of the string, which is left means from the start of the string, C2, which is this Lagos warehouse, find this dash in that C2, find the dash in the C2, then subtract 1 from the dash and give it to us. That is, find the dash, subtract 1, which is the dash, and give it to us. So when you click at equals to, okay, I made mistake here in the write up. Okay, I made some errors here. Let's remove this and put this here. The error is from the dash. Let's remove this and put this. Move this and put this. Move this, put this. Remove this and put this. So there you have it. Now let me explain verbatim. Like I said before, the left, start from the left on C2, find this dash on that C2, then subtract 1, which is that dash, and give us the rest from there down, from this dash down here. So when you click that, it gives you Lagos City. When you fill, it will only give you the city and nothing more. So now moving on to the third question. extract work unit, that is the text after the dash. So work unit, the work unit is under this location warehouse. That is the warehouse, the office, the terminal, office, where that is the work unit. So they are in Lagos, working in the warehouse. So to extract just the work unit, we'll do the same thing we did for location city. Let's reduce this, then expand this. So go here, work units, and then we'll do the same thing we did here. We use the right function, because right now we are starting from the right. So we'll find, that is in C2, so on the right C2, after the C2 we use the len function, then wrap that up in C2 as well. After we wrapped it up in C2, we put minus the find the, in your string you put the dash, then specify the range, which is C2, then you close the bracket and close the bracket again. After that you click your enter, and here we have our warehouse. Okay, let me explain this thing in simple terms. What we did here was, what we told Excel was, on the right side, lens, calculate the amount of characters are there, find dash in that C2, give us that C2, because remember, unlike the left, if we use left, all we have to do is put the text and the number of characters. On the right, we have to put the text, the number of characters is important. And since we are starting from the right, if we did not put this lens, let's see, let's omit lens C2. It just calculates whatever it wants, but with the len function, we are telling it from calculate the number of characters, remove it from the dash, from that dash, count from the dash down only. That's what we are telling Excel with this. The right C2 len C2, find the dash and count from there and give it to us. So find this position of dash in the location info and count from that dash, from there down. Just count from there down to the end, as you subtract the distance from there and give it to us. In short, what this function said is that in length, in this string in C2, count the number of characters, from this dash, that is, subtract it and count from the dash. There we find the dash, count from there down to the end in the C2 on the right only and give it to us. And there we have our warehouse. We can decide to fill. Here's the same thing on C3, find the dash, subtract it after counting it to the end and give it to us. And there we have it. So with that, we've answered the first 3 questions of this data set. We'll answer the next 3 questions in the next video. I'll see you in the next video. Ernest out.